gifts, beauties, this is a showstopper right here. So this is the KENZO World Eau De Parfum. It's 2.5 ounces. It's a floral amber. It's a bright scent, and it was actually created by fashion designers. Incredible. Let me show you also the box that it comes in. Totally giftable. We'll explain what the I means because, of course, it has significance. And let me tell you, it smells divine because, of course, this is prestige beauty. And we have it here today, you guys. This is very, very exciting. You're seeing the launch right here, right now. Let me introduce you to our first tutorial, and then I'm going to take you through some pretty cool information and introduce you to our guest as well. So this is called the Freedom of Fragrance. Yes, I'm so excited about this. Love having launches here at Beauty IQ, and this one in particular, absolutely incredible. Now, I want to introduce you to someone very special. Her name is Jessica Barlow, and you may say, well, Elise, I already know her. I know her from Givenchy, and I would say, well, yes, that's right. You do know Jessica from Givenchy, but here's what you may not have known about Jessica. She actually has been working on KENZO as well because they're all part of the largest prestige beauty conglomerate called LVMH.
That's right.
And so Jess is lucky enough to work with so many prestige beauty brands. In fact, that conglomerate has over 60 beauty brands, prestige at that. And so for the last 7 years, you've been working with Givenchy, but you've also been working with the KENZO brand, right?
That's right. That's right. I've been working with KENZO and Givenchy, so I do feel very, very lucky, and it's so exciting to bring our new family member to Beauty IQ.
Nice. All right. Well, welcome to the family. All right. So we mentioned at the beginning here that this was actually a fragrance designed by fashion designers.
Correct.
So very different than what we're used to. Now, what was the inspiration behind it?
Yes. So this was the very first collaboration with our fashion designers. So Carol and Umberto actually created this very special fashion fragrance. And as you're seeing here, this video, you can sort of get a glimpse of, I think, the meaning behind the brand itself as well as sort of the fragrance. So you see this beautiful woman, and she was sitting at an event, and she politely excuses herself and kind of walks out into the hallway, you know, and many of us have felt this way before, where maybe we're at a board meeting or we're at someone's wedding or we're at some sort of important event, and we just feel like excusing ourselves, and she sort of walks out into the hallway here, and she's feeling all these various emotions. And as what we watch when we see her doing is she basically kind of goes a little bit nuts and feels like breaking free. And the reason that this video, by the way, had over 33 million views and was featured on every major beauty, fashion, blog, magazine, etc. It was the most talked about and award-winning for Adweek this year because of the very different approach and disruptive approach in comparison with fragrance. But what I love about it and why it's significant is that feeling of women's empowerment, creativity, freedom combined with serenity and beauty is what makes it really unique. And as you pointed out, the actual eye shape of the fragrance, the eye is really key because what the eye stands for is not only is it a good luck charm, but it also stands for an openness and an acceptance and this creative freedom along with supporting authenticity and individuality, which is really part of the brand. This was also the biggest collection for the fashion designers in terms of notoriety. The symbol was the eye. And you'll notice that tonight on our models, they're wearing the t-shirts with the KENZO eye for that same significance.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love it. You know what? Anytime there's something just really eye-catching and very unique, I think that to me screams, okay, fantastic gift. So you can see this beautiful, beautiful container that I would say you would absolutely want to put this on your vanity, right? This is the one that you want to leave out. And let's talk about the actual fragrance here. It smells incredible. What am I smelling?
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful and uplifting. It's an amber floral, so you have pink peony and you have jasmine and you have raspberry and the base note, which is the amber. But what you really have is this like really beautiful, feminine, uplifting, and energizing fragrance. And I just think it's incredibly addictive, and it's really, really different. And because of the meaning of the eye and it being about, you know, good luck and a positive energy, I think makes it a really incredibly special gift as well.
I really love this one. I feel like it's special enough to be a special occasion fragrance, but I do feel like this could be my everyday fragrance. Not overwhelming at all, gentle, yet at the same time, you can tell that there's a wild child in here just a little bit, just like our girl in the video, right? It's refined,
yes.
It's beautiful, it's gentle, it's kind, it's really inviting.
And feminine,
she's a little wild.
right?
Feminine, but she's a little wild.
Yeah, that sort of fruity floral without it being too sweet. But that duality of women, which I think is what's really special about it, because every woman has a side that might be like beautiful and serene, but there's also something inside that is creative and fun and energetic, and that duality is kind of the meaning behind the fragrance.
I love it. All right, so we don't have a ton of these. There is limited availability in all of the KENZO products today, whether we're talking about the fragrance or the KENZO key, which we're talking about later, which is the skincare.
Right.
Not a lot to go around in any of those, so definitely don't wait. So let's talk about gifting this. So how do I know who to gift this for? Like, which girl is this right for?
You know, to me, it's someone who is a little bit maybe like sort of a fashion chic, because it is sort of that cool fragrance. I think the meaning of the eye, somebody who knows KENZO fashion. KENZO in general, the fashion brand, is really about a combination of bold color, as well as travel, as well as nature and culture. So that's sort of the interesting side, but she's very accepting. So the whole idea of KENZO as a fashion brand is not only is she colorful and fun and playful, but you know, she's very individualistic. She's very self-expression. She's open to different experiences and likes to travel and wants some adventure. So I think it's someone who's sort of like a modern, chic, adventurer type of person.
I love it. Okay, so here is the situation. I mentioned that we have limited availability on all of the KENZO products, but I will let you know that we have just a few dozen to go around here with the fragrance. This is the very first time that you're seeing this. This is the launch, and it is incredibly special. Like I mentioned before, you know, KENZO is a brand that is absolutely trending around the world, specifically in the Asian and European markets, and we have it here today for you at Beauty IQ, and it's the very first time that you're seeing it here, so it's a very exciting time for us to be able to launch such a prestige brand. All right, so 4 monthly payments of $25 gets this home. You can shop with us by going to beautyiq.com or by calling our 1-800 number that we list on the screen. Either way works. You can get the 4 monthly payments, either way you shop, just whatever you prefer. All right, Jess, so let's just see if somebody's just tuning in right now and they're seeing this gorgeous Eau De Parfum right here, 2.5 ounces of Eau De Parfum in this absolutely stunning and unique case here and delivery system in the eye. It's simply beautiful. And you're getting this gorgeous, gorgeous gift box to go along with it. This is KENZO World. What would you tell them? What do they need to know about this Eau De Parfum? What makes it so different than the other ones on the market?
So that particular fragrance, because it was literally created and is the only KENZO fragrance in the world that was created by the fashion designers. So many times there are fashion brands that might have beauty or fragrance products. This particular Eau De Parfum, this KENZO World was created by Carol and Umberto, who are the two fashion designers for KENZO. And there was so much thought put into this fragrance, not only into the actual scent, which is uplifting and a floral, but has some woody tones and has that feeling of freshness, but also into it being the eye. This cap, this rubber cap actually symbolizes their very top-selling, very well-known handbag. So anybody who's into KENZO fashion or is a little bit of a fashionista or fan of KENZO might recall or understand the connection between, you know, the brand. the other symbolism of the eye is a keepsake because it means lucky charm. And so that itself, I mean, who doesn't want to give a gift that means something special and is a good luck and a blessing in itself, I think.
Definitely.
Is something that's really, really special. And the notes, you know, it's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet because of that amber. It's got that raspberry, the pink peony, the jasmine. It's a beautiful scent and probably something that, you know, collectors or fragrance people haven't seen before, you know? So that's what makes it really special. And you mentioned the box. I don't even have the box here, but at the very top of that box, you can actually feel it's in Braille.
Yeah, you know, I was wondering
see
that.
that.
I did see it, and I was
Yes.
wondering if that was actually Braille.
Yes.
Yeah, can you guys
It's
see? There you go.
Braille because everybody who looks at it, this is the shape of the eye, and we all see differently. So I just
Oh.
think that there was so much thought and so much detail, and I love the collaboration with the fashion designers.
Yeah, I think that's really fantastic as well. I have to tell you, I really believe this could be my everyday fragrance. But I will say also, if you already have an everyday fragrance, this might be your special occasion fragrance. Totally up to you, but really an incredible gift. And remember, you have 30 days to try out any of our products here at Beauty IQ. And also, if you're giving this as a gift, you have until January 31st of 2018 to make your decision. Hello, Miss Stacy.
Hello, Elise.
How you doing? You smell
great.
good.
Oh, I know I smell good. As you girls were back there spraying, and I was just filling the room. But it's such an amazing bouquet. It's not overwhelming. It's not something that I was expecting. I mean, you look at this, you don't even really know what to expect, which is kind of a nice part to it. It makes it a really great gift giving idea. This is definitely something like, I look at this and I think Lalique. I think I want to put this in a beautiful shadow box in my bathroom or on my vanity. And so the person you're gifting this to, they're going to have that element of surprise too, but they're not going to be shocked. It's going to be a warm, welcoming, and inviting scent. Those notes of amber feel so warm and so grounding at this time of year. It makes me want to have a nice glass of wine or sit by the fire.
And
but
maybe
it doesn't
cozy
smell.
up.
Yeah, but it doesn't smell overwhelming at all. It's just fresh. It's refreshing. I can't overdo it.
I'm
It's
glad.
great.
I'm glad that you used the word fresh because I think what you'll notice tonight, the theme with KENZO and KENZO Key, I smell freshness in all of their products. Jessica, would you say that's pretty much on target?
Yeah, I mean, KENZO Key is a really, really special skincare brand. First of all, it's not sold in any retail stores.
Did you just move on?
Did
Sorry.
you just say to me? I thought you said to me.
No, it's okay. You're so cute. Hang on, guys. Let me show you what she's talking about.
Oh.
You did. Oh, sorry. We're having a mix-up.
Okay. What? Okay.
I thought you just got excited.
I am excited.
I'm talking skincare. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, guys, so we just finished up here with the KENZO World Eau De Parfum, and that is available in 4 monthly payments of $25 on beautyiq.com. So we are moving on now to the skincare. It's the KENZO Key. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.